or at MikeBirchFord.com.
0% with pre-approved. See dealer for details.
Jessup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jessup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jessup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
At Broadhurst Landfill, keeping our communities safe is the most important thing we do. Our local team of environmental managers, engineers, and scientists ensure that the long-term management of the landfill is safe for our workers, customers, and the environment. To learn more, visit our website at www.broadhurstlandfill.com. Or you can go to the website, click Visit Us, and sign up for a tour to see firsthand how we operate. We hope to see you soon.
Save thousands over the life of your car loan with 0% financing on 2017 F-150s, plus $1,000 trade-in assistance at Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. No fake deals here. It's our summer savings event, and it won't last. Stop the search. Call Mike Birch.
0% with pre-approved. See dealer for details.
All right, 6 minutes after 8 o'clock, you're listening to the Big Dog, WIFO-FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial. Butch Hubbard here with you on this Wednesday morning, 11th day of October. Now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, by Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, by Republic Services, and by Murphy Builder Supply, located on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup. We got lots of guests in this morning. Let's go ahead and get started. The big Willing Todd Memorial Rodeo in Scriven at TNT Arena this Friday and Saturday nights, and we got the folks in here to tell us all about it. Who wants to go first? When you get on the air, introduce yourself, okay?
That'll be great. I'm Emily Thompson. I'm the really proud daughter of Willeen Elizabeth McDonald Todd. We're here to invite everybody to the 19th annual Willeen Todd Memorial Rodeo. For those of you in the listening audience who do not know us, Willeen Todd is my mama, my brother Robert, my sister Ann's mama. This rodeo was founded on Mother's Day weekend in 1999. There's a lot of history behind this. I read something after Mama was gone that said a mother's death could be paralyzing or it could be empowering. And what it did was empower us to do something for this community in Mama's memory. And when you get right down to it, there are only 7 of us in this family. There's myself and my husband, Harry, my little brother, Robert, and his wife, Mary, my nephew, Art, and Dana, and our sister, Ann, who lives in Rome. And if you think the 7 of us could ever put this deal together, it's simply an epiphany to us. I could never enough thank the merchants, the volunteers, the people who come out and help us and just take time out of their own busy schedules to make this work for us. Hopefully you know the history behind this. The net proceeds that are generated from the rodeo are awarded in scholarships at the Wayne County High School each year in Mama's memory. I want to give a real special thanks to Mr. Mike Birch, our title sponsor, who's here with us. This is the 2nd year that he's networked with us, and we're just so proud to have Mike and Mike and Julia and Michael and Jenna. They've all just been great folks to work with, and we thank him so very much. Hopefully everybody's seen our act this year, our big act, which is Tim Leopard, the Wild Thing, and the Ghost Riders. When I called to book Tim in February, he cost exactly twice as much as he did 4 years ago when we had him in Scriven. I immediately said to Harry, run over there to Mike Birch and see if he's going to sponsor us this year so we'll know whether or not we can afford these monkeys. And I tell everybody, you know, we try our best to do a pro rodeo. It's in mine and Harry's backyard on Hortense Road in Scriven, and I tell everybody, you can either come to our backyard and see Tim Leopard and his famous monkeys, or you can watch him on television in Las Vegas at the National Finals in December. So we're really tickled to have him. Mike?
Mike Birch this morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. It sounds like we're going to be the monkey sponsor this year. That's kind of a dubious distinction. We're excited about that.
Mike Birch Ford, the sponsor of monkeys.
Now we've been associated with this rodeo for 2 years. We're very proud to be associated with Emmylou and Harry and Art and Robert, this is an extremely well-run event. It's very family-oriented. It's good of entertainment as you'll see anywhere in the state of Georgia this year. And it's right there in my hometown of Scriven, Georgia. So we're really honored to be associated with them and just proud to be there. And, of course, we'll have some Ford trucks on display for any of you that are interested in looking at the best truck out there on the market.
Okay, Mike Birch Ford down in Blackshear, the big sponsor this year, once again, of the Willing Todd Memorial Rodeo. You'll have Ford pickups there. You'll have 2017s and 2018s, or how will it work out there? I know
well, it's primarily 2017s. The 2018s are just a few of those are beginning to hit the ground.
Just hit the ground, so it's 2017s, and I know that there's some big rebates and a lot of incentives on those 2017 pickups. So go down to the rodeo this weekend. Pick you out one, right, Mike?
That's right.
That's right. Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear is the corporate sponsor this year of Willing Todd Memorial Rodeo, and you'll see the big Mike Birch logo on all the posters, and of course you'll see the pickups and everything there at the rodeo. So who do you have next to you there? What's going on?
This is my nephew, Art Todd.
Art.
Who is the stock contractor for the rodeo. Harry and I work it all year, but when we turn on the lights and play the music, Art's in charge.
Art's in charge. So what can we expect this year, Art?
Oh, you're going to see some bulls that we've been hauling. They've been on the road. They was in Montana for the last 3 months, and we got them off the road 2 weeks ago. We had a deal in Baxley, and we started them there, and we're going to end them in Florida. But we got some bulls you're going to see on television. They'll be at the PBR finals. You'll see some at the NFR this year. It'll be exciting. We got the Brazilian Nation champion coming, Anderson Alacar. He's got 2 more riders with him. I do not know the other 2 riders' names, but we've got Cody Basil coming. He's all the way from Okeechobee, Florida. We've got bull power and we got bull men. You know, over the years we've had some guys that could ride bulls that just got overpowered, and this year we've probably got some of the best bull riders coming. So
how do you get this top talent to come into this rodeo?
Favors. You've got
added money.
You've got to have favors, and you know a lot of folks, they'll come if you know on the road you stay with them 6, 7 months traveling, and you see them, and you know you tell them you're having an event at your hometown, and it's all about respect and doing people, and you know if you want to be treated right, they'll treat you right, and you know that's what it is.
When you say on the road, why are you on the road with these rodeos?
Well, it's what we do for a living. You know, we put them on, we travel.
You put them on.
We put up bleachers, we put up arenas. We put up a lot of arenas, and we lease stock out to some of the best rodeos in the world.
Okay, so on the road constantly.
On the road constantly.
Okay. So what makes a guy, you know, as a small kid or a teenager say, yeah, I want to get on that big old animal and ride him?
Well, today it's all about money.
Oh, it's about money today.
And, you know, just like the PBR, which is an elite group of their own, the end of the year winner gets $1 million.
Oh, wow.
So you talk about what makes a man want to get on a bull, it's money.
Okay.
You know, and it's actually athletics now. You know, you got pro ball players, you got pro football players, you know, they make lots of money. Nowadays, you've got athletes in the rodeo business, and you take someone like Anderson, he works a job, but I talked with him night before last, and it was 11 o'clock at night, and he's in the gym. And I'm like, what are you doing? He said, I'll be here for 3 hours. He said, I'm flying out, going to Dallas, and I've got a rodeo Wednesday, Thursday night, and then I'm coming to your house Friday and Saturday. Well, you know, he's on the road, but he's also working out, and they're trying to make money.
Okay, so it's about the money, and of course you'll have the bull riding. What other type of entertainment will you have there at the rodeo on Friday and Saturday nights?
We'll have a bucking horse. We got bucking horses, bulls. We'll have calf scramble for the kids in the community. We'll have the wild cow milking. You know, we got 7 events, and we have great acts. We got a kid named Cooper Nastry. He's originally from Scriven, Georgia. He's 16 years old, and you have to be 18 to get a PRCA permit. He's had that permit now for 2 years. He was so good trick roping, that they honored him with a card, and he's the first guy that I've ever known to get that pro card.
So trick riding.
He'll be trick roping.
Roping.
Yes.
Okay, trick roping. All right. And I guess you'll have the ladies barrel racing, is that right?
We'll have the barrel racing, and we'll have a junior barrel race.
Good, good. So all kinds of entertainment. Is there much difference between Friday and Saturday nights and the entertainment?
Oh, the entertainment will be the same.
Okay.
But the Cowboys will be a little different. You know, you'll see some Cowboys out on Friday that won't be there on Saturday, vice versa.
Okay. So Friday and Saturday nights, give us the schedule of each evening.
I can do that.
Go ahead.
We've got this wonderful gospel sing that starts at 6:30 both nights by House of Worship and Ministries. And then our pastor, Pastor Mickey Tomberlin, will be conducting a cowboy church service for everybody there. That's at 7:30, and the actual rodeo itself gets underway at 8 o'clock. And let us just address, if we can, a little bit the wild cow milking contest.
Sure.
Since it is composed of these local individuals that we beg and plead and talk into doing this. There's 3 guys on a team. It's a roper, a mugger, and a milker. And the winning team wins handmade Corey Inte buckles, very expensive buckles. Mr. Mike Birch has got a wonderful team entered this year. His son...
Mike, what are you?
Well, I'm the sponsor.
Oh, you're not going to be out there?
Right. I'm not the.
You're not one of the milkers or ropers?
or the ropers.
Okay, all right. I thought that would be worth the price of admission right there.
Right. I was going to ask Art if I rode the bull, was I going to get $1 million? I was thinking about, well, maybe I should just ride the bull.
It's amazing the things that money will make us do.
That's right. No, we've got a team in it this year. It's my son Michael. He's going to be in it, and oddly, or believe it or not, his father-in-law Rodney Madry is going to be a member of the team.
Okay.
So all of you folks out in Magic Springs and Odom area that know Rodney, that's a great reason to come, just to watch he and Michael, and they're going to have one other member with them that I can't name at the moment. But,
Do we need to get a cow, you know, just for them?
a special cow.
A special cow just for this?
Yeah, get one that needs washing.
In the wild cow milking, we've also got the defending champions coming back this year. That team is headed by Wadeland Wright, and that team always milks in memory of Scott Goss, who was Wadeland's son-in-law who passed away. Scott was the 2011 wild cow milking champion, and Wadeland always gets a team to milk in memory of Scott. We've got little Mark Madry on one team who'll be milking in memory of his daddy, David Madry. We got a team from the hospital. We got a team from church. We got some local guys. It'll be worth the money just to come out there and...
So how do they rope the cow?
The rope's already on the cow. The cow's in the bucket chute. Yeah.
Okay, so the rope's on there, and one guy gets the rope and holds the cow, and the other one does what?
Well, when they open the gate, the guy holding onto the rope.
Right.
The fight is on.
The fight is on. So he has to fight that cow.
He has to hold on to that cow, and the mugger is the guy that gets to the head and tries to make that cow be still,
That
the
mugger's standing in front of a cow.
Probably not.
Okay. To the side of it, hold it.
Yeah.
All right, and then you got the milker, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
He's got to be still, and that milker's got to hit a little tiny Coca-Cola bottle to get that milk in there.
Not a bucket, a Coca-Cola bottle?
A little tiny Coca-Cola bottle.
You got to fill it up?
Nope, just enough to run it to the judge and drip out.
Oh, okay. Just enough to drip out.
Yep.
Bless them.
Bless them, huh?
Bless them.
It gets harder and harder every year to get these teams, but they always come through.
Okay, so that's going to be some of the fun events that's going to be going on. And, of course, you got the serious events going on with the bull riding and the horse bucking. Just a whole array of stuff. And then are you going to have somebody out there to keep people entertained between events?
We'll have those 2 acts that we've got. We've got lots of vendors that'll be out there. We've got the Willing Shack. That is the hamburgers, hot dogs, all kinds of good stuff. We've got the Legion with barbecue. We've got rodeo T-shirts for sale, designed by none other than my talented husband, Harry, who did the artwork. Yeah, we've got a lot of things going on.
Because I know that you usually have, it just takes a while to set up one event after the other, and you usually have some sort of entertainment to keep people entertained, laughing, that kind of stuff.
That's the clown.
That's the clown. That's right. You do have a clown this year, huh? All right. So the clown is there to entertain, but also sometimes to distract, aren't they?
Well,
Art?
there's 2 types. There's a bullfighters and there's clowns. And used to, back in the days, they was the same person.
Oh, okay.
But now it's got so technical, and the bulls has gotten so meaner and wilder that you have to have bullfighters, and then you have clowns that does entertainment. And the same clown that's doing entertainment is Tim the Wild Thing.
Okay, Tim the Wild Thing's going to be there.
He'll be the clown, and he'll have the monkeys as
He'll
well.
have the monkeys, too. So
Yes,
he's the guy with the monkeys. All right, so the Willie and Todd Memorial Rodeo this Friday and Saturday nights at T&T Arena in Scriven. Just go through Scriven. It'll be the Hortense Road, is that it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, turn left on it. You'll see the signs and all that kind of stuff, and just follow the lights over to it. And free parking, and the tickets are how much to get in?
Tickets are $12 for adults, $8 for children, and children 6 and under are free.
6 and under or under 6?
6 and under.
6 and under, okay.
And that's a judgment call when you get to the car. I mean, they're 6 or they're not 6.
But yeah, you're 8 years old, but you look 6. Tell yourself. No, don't do that.
That's right.
All right, the Willie and Todd Memorial Rodeo. Anything else that y'all like to say about it? You got tickets for us?
Got some tickets for you.
We're going to give away in a little while. We got a
Surely
bunch of tickets we're going to give away. And Mike Birchford in Blackshear. Mike, once again, thank you so much from the community for being the corporate sponsor on this rodeo. It means a lot. I mean, without you, it wouldn't happen.
Well, I don't think that would be the case. It would certainly happen because
it would happen,
Mary
but
and
it would
Emmylou
be difficult. We wouldn't have the monkeys there, Mike.
But we're proud. We're right. You wouldn't have the monkey sponsors.
We would not have the monkeys if you were not the sponsors.
But I tell people all the time that we have a ton of things that we could pick from to sponsor.
Right.
And we picked the Willie and Todd Memorial Rodeo because of the type of event it is, because of the people that put it on, and because of where it is. And we're really honored to be associated with it.
Okay. So you need a Ford or used car, head on down to Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, the corporate sponsor here on the Willie and Todd Memorial Rodeo in Scriven. Art, anything else from you this morning because I got some more guests out there we got to get on.
Oh, I'd just say come to the rodeo and see a show.
Come see a show, be entertained, have some fun.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all have a great day and good luck with the rodeo.
Thank
We'll be
you
giving away tickets a little bit. We got more guests coming on the Butch and Bob Show. Stay tuned.
6 p.m. Saturday, October 14th. Pastor Scott Hickox and the congregation at Flint Branch Baptist Church invite you to a gospel sing featuring the Street Family. The Street Family, 6 p.m. Saturday, October 14th at Flint Branch Baptist Church. Refreshments will be served. For more information, call 294-6122. Don't miss the Street Family, Saturday, October 14th, 6 p.m. at Flint Branch Baptist Church off Empire Road.
Let's make some memories by coming on out to the Jessup JC Fair this week, Tuesday through Saturday. Enjoy the fun times at the Jessup JC Fair with Paradise Amusements. There will be more rides this year than ever at the JC Fair. Also enjoy games, contests, entertainment, rides, and great food. Fun for the entire family. Gates open at 6 p.m. each night, Tuesday, October 10th through Saturday the 14th. Admission is just $10 per person and includes all rides. Have a great time all this week at the Jessup JC Fair on Highway 84 East in Jessup. 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. More guests here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Bob, who do we have next to us here?
They can introduce themselves.
Introduce yourself and tell us why you're here. We got some folks in here. Do for the first time.
Coming up.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm Kelly Collier, and I'm with
You're who now?
Kelly
I
Collier.
didn't have your mic on. Kelly Collier. Okay.
Yes.
We'll get your mic on. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm Coley White. We're both from Harborview Health Systems. Most people in Wayne County may still know it as Golden Living Nursing Home on Orange Street. I'll let Kelly start out by kind of telling you what we're here for.
We are having the first time ever a fall festival this Friday night, October 13th from 5 to 8. We will be having live entertainment, tons of activities, food, and what this is it's a community event to provide our residents with a fun opportunity to celebrate fall, and all the proceeds from the sales will go towards Christmas activities for the residents and their families. But we just really want to get out there more than we ever have, and we hope everybody will come and support us. The live entertainment that we're going to have is going to be Hush, the Hush Band, and as far as the activities, I'll let Coley tell you a little bit more about that.
Okay, Coley, go ahead.
Let me go back and just say, too, that the admission is free for everyone. The only thing that we will be charging for is the hamburgers and hot dogs and drinks that we'll be selling, and that will only be a small fee to go toward that. We'll also have cotton candy, popcorn, snow cones, candy apples, and all of that will be free. We'll have multiple games, just like the regular fall festival games that everybody thinks of when you think of a fall festival or a carnival. like the can toss. We'll be having cornhole, ring toss, the football toss, go fish, the pick a duck, face painting, ping pong toss, just several games that not only the residents can get out there and enjoy and do, but also the children and the people that come to visit us, and their family members. We'll also have the Classic Cruisers will be joining us, bringing some of their cars for the people that come and the residents to look at and walk around and see. We also have a bounce house and a big blow-up slide for the children to enjoy as well.
And the other thing I was going to mention is parking. We will have everyone parking across the street at the lodge, right across from the nursing home, because there is not going to be a lot of parking in the front, because that's where it's all going to be set up.
Okay. So the Mason Lodge is where everybody's going to be parking.
Yes.
And just walk across the street there on Orange Street.
Yes, and we will have a police officer there to direct traffic to make sure everybody gets across safely.
Okay. So everything's free except for what?
Except for the food.
Except
Basically
for the food.
just for the food. And but yeah, it is. It's just a fun activity. We know that the rodeo's going on Friday night as well, but this will,
Well,
you know,
that
like I
starts at
say,
8.
right. So this will be perfect. You know, bring the kids out from 5 to 8, and then take them to the rodeo. So
okay, and once again, it's going to be held where? This fall festival.
It's going to be held.
Free, folks. It's
Yes.
free. Free fall festival is going to be held where?
It's going to be held at the nursing home.
And the name of the nursing home is?
Harbor View Health Systems, which used to be Golden Living on Orange Street.
Okay, on West Orange Street there. And it's open to everyone. When does Hush start playing the band?
Exactly at 5.
Oh, they start playing at 5?
Yeah, they will start playing at 5 and play, I'm assuming, to the very end.
Okay.
So.
Now, the reason y'all are putting on this fall festival is, once again, is what? What's the reasoning behind putting on a fall festival at basically a nursing home?
Basically, like I say, we want to, you know, just be able to provide a lot of activities for the residents, their families, their children, and, you know, because everybody looks at it that it's a nursing home and there's not a lot of fun, but it is, and for our residents to be able to get involved more instead of just not having a lot. And like I said, the proceeds for this will go for the residents for their Christmas activities and for their families. So,
and they love when children come in to visit. We have schools that come in. You can just see their faces light up when they see children come in, whether it be with the schools or with visitors. So this will also be an opportunity for them to enjoy that as well.
Okay, kids go into a nursing home, or you bring trained dogs in. Either one, their faces will light up.
Yes.
I had a grandmother that was in a nursing home here in town for several years, and you know, we go by and visit her regularly, but you know, they talk about, you know, the kids come in and trained dogs come in. That's when they really just kind of light up and enjoy it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And once again, this free fall festival at the nursing home Harborview, which used to be, once again,
Golden Living.
Golden Living on West Orange Street, will be this Friday, starting at 5 o'clock, going to 8 o'clock. You just mentioned all those games that you're going to be doing. Do y'all have any type of website folks can go to get details on this of any time?
We have a Facebook page.
We have Facebook page, yes.
Okay, Harborview Facebook page and everything will be. I got to get me a Facebook page, I guess. I don't know. The station's got one. Jonathan keeps it with that. And so all that'll be going on, but it's open for everyone, folks, and it's free. All kinds of games, food, the band Hush playing, and so let's go out there and help support Harborview. Help raise some funds for these so these residents can have a great Christmas this year.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else that y'all like to say? Bob, any questions or comments for him? Anything at all? So it's this Friday, 5 to 8 o'clock at Harborview on West Orange Street. Park across the street at the Mason Lodge. There will be a policeman there to help you get across Orange Street. And everything's free except for the food. All the games, the band, activities, everything's free. All you got to do is just pay for the food from 5 to 8 o'clock and help raise funds for these residents there at Harborview. Okay? Y'all have a great day. Any way we can help you at all, you just let us know, all right?
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good day. Well, Bob, you're getting ready to head to Thomasville?
Thomas County Central. I guess that's in Thomasville.
Yes, it's in Thomasville.
Yes.
All right, Thomas County Central, doubleheader, Wayne County softball. What's that?
5 and 7.
Okay, the first game is at 5 o'clock. The second game is at 7 o'clock, doubleheader, in the first round of state playoff action against Thomasville Central, right?
Yes, Thomas County Central.
Thomas County Central. All right. And girls softball, first round of state playoffs. Tune in this afternoon. Bob, have a safe trip. All right. And the if game is at what time tomorrow? Do you know? What? 3 o'clock. The if game is at 3 o'clock tomorrow if they split the day. All right, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, world famous Butch and Bob show, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply on Northeast Price Street in downtown Jessup. Also brought to you by Republic Services, by Jessup Premium Storage in Mike Birch Ford.